Hello, Sophie. What is happening? Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, it was a Mariner in the Seas. So they ended up moving the sail away party because the weather's awful. So what would usually be on the Lido is down on, I think they said 5 by the atrium and stuff now, which kind of sucks because you can't really see anything as far as leaving. Something I couldn't get a good picture of last time when we were, well, the Meraviglia was the Coast Guard cutters. I said actually no, it was on the Liberty because our windows were so freaking dirty. We were actually on the other side, a little farther away. I think they're gonna bring us a loop around where we can see that. We can see the bridge. Be the other Carnival ship that ran into the freaking dock. Or no, that wasn't Carnival. It was, I don't remember who that was. Carnival that got run over though by another ship. Oops. We've actually seen that ship quite a bit. Usually run the same itinerary we do, so it's usually in the same place we are most of the time. Those balconies on the front are pretty cool. Right there with the windows looking out the front. That's pretty neat. We've got a room similar to that on our next Carnival with the windows looking out the front of the ship. We're pretty excited about that too. That ought to be pretty cool. We hadn't done that before. The weather's so shit we can't see the Cape. Usually you can see it over there, but the weather's awful. So we got a guide today. They usually follow us out and in. So this is a lot easier trip this time because we got to just pull straight out. So on the other side we actually had to come in this way and do a 180 to get out. So we were on the other side and nosed in. So that was pretty cool too last time. So it's a lot nicer to leave during the day when we can actually see stuff. this for her. Yeah, pretty good laugh. One of our people's like, well, you guys really put some miles in on them. We were actually playing catch up because we spent 11 years not doing it all, and it was one of our favorite things to do. But we waited for our kids to get old enough to actually be able to enjoy it with us. We're pretty big on family. We like our family to do things with us. Not just our intermediate family, but everyone, close friends and everything. So it's just more fun in a group, or it always has been for us anyway. Yeah, we're playing catch up. This is actually our 6th Carnival cruise this year. It's our 7th cruise of the year. We don't plan on doing that every year. We're trying to do 4, maybe 5 a year, but we figure 4 is a good number. I guess it's all the kids' breaks and everything, so they can go with us. And it's still one of the most affordable things for us as a family, especially for vacation. You can do your cruise fare and your gratuities, and that's all you can spend, or you can live it up. Drinks, shopping, gambling, and that kind of stuff, excursions, but we just like going out here. C-Mex plant. I don't know if this is one of the ones where if they're shipping this out or if it's one of the ones that uses the Bohemian rock that comes in from the Bahamas, because there is Martin Marietta on the other side, which usually uses the Bohemian rock. Comes in from the Bahamas. And that, I think, is a lumber. I think that's lumber. That's what it looks like. Yeah. I don't know if that's coming in, shipping out, what's going on there. They've had a pretty good supply of it the last few times we've went out from here. Fuel tanks. I believe that's fuel tanks or storage over there. Oh, there's a ship we were on last. Meraviglia. She's getting ready to do sailing herself. She should be shipping out here shortly too. I believe she goes out on Thursdays. So we'll actually be back on her in April. Right there. Right here is where we turned around last time, right on the other side of that crane. She goes. That was an awesome trip. We actually came from here, Port Canaveral, went to the Bahamas, went to their private island, went around the peninsula of Florida, rode past Cuba, and went out to Cozumel and Costa Maya, Mexico. Really awesome trip. I'm guessing that's a fuel tanker, guys. I'm not up to par on my type of ships anymore, but if I'm not mistaken, that's a tanker that actually hooks on the back of and pushes it. It's a really crazy freaking design, really cool. Yeah, this is where we turned around last time because we were nosed in on the other dock on the other side of it. You can't see. Oh. Yeah, if you guys have never tried MSC, we enjoyed it. We had a good time. I know we'd heard a lot of things about upselling or people trying to upsell you and stuff like that. We were on it in our Thanksgiving cruise this year. There wasn't any of that. When we first got on the boat, they had some flyers they handed out to people, that explained their drink package and their dining package and things like that. If you had already purchased one, that you could. I'll do a video on that because we did run into some issues with some things that we purchased before we got on the boat, and they can't help you with that on the boat. And their customer service on the boat is fantastic. Their customer service off the boat leaves a lot to be desired. So I would definitely say I'm going again in April, and I'm actually booking another cruise during Thanksgiving in November of 2023. So it's also on MSC. But we had a great time. The ship was beautiful. People on it were wonderful. The food was excellent. The entertainment shows fantastic. There is an upcharge for some of their circus shows and things like that, but it's worth it. It is amazing shows. Even the ones that are included in your fare in the regular theater, excellent. It was a fantastic show, and the food is wonderful. The ship is beautiful, very large ship, lots of people, but it's still a beautiful ship, very well maintained. Yeah, I would recommend it. But I'll do a video on that. So we appreciate you guys. You guys enjoy yourselves, and Merry Christmas.